Yo, what is good YouTube? Today we are back once again with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC video, and in today's video we have a team passed to us by the homie Bailey, aka BayleefVGC, and it is a team built around Squawkabilly. Now, this is a very interesting team. As you can see here, for the most part, it is look, I don't want to say it's a balanced team, but it is pretty similar to a Palafin balanced team. Obviously, we have the Palafin, we have the Shroom, we have the Fluttermane. Three common Pokemon on the balanced teams, and obviously King Gambit, another great Pokemon just on balance. Fantastic, you know, kind of fills a similar role to Excalibur on these teams. We do have the Focus Sash, Great Tusk as well, just another great Pokemon all around. And then, of course, the Squawkabilly. Now, this is a very interesting set. As you can see here, obviously, it has Choice Scarf and it has the Tailwind. This is our best form of speed control, which is honestly not that bad. You know, you are kind of forced, obviously, either one Tailwind and then swap out, or two Tailwind and hope you get KO'd. Obviously, it is another Intimidate user as well, which is pretty cool. But then it does have some cool options here. Obviously, you've got the Scarf Parting Shot, which is really nice. You've got the Scarf Final Gambit, which can also be really good. And then you have the Scarf Brave Bird just for a lot of damage. It is a very, very interesting team. I'm really excited to get into it. So, boys, let's jump into some battles. Okay, we have a pretty scary looking team. Obviously, they got the Flutterfish, they got the Talonflame for speed control. The Earthquake spam coming out of them could be quite scary here, I'm not gonna lie. So, how do I want to go about this? I think Squawkabilly in the back is probably pretty damn good. I think Palafin is like an absolute must bring to this matchup. Question is, what do I want to lead next to the Finn here? I do think my opponent's definitely going to be looking for, you know, that Earthquake spam. So I'm kind of... Part of me wants to go with this Squawkabilly, and then I almost want Shroom, but then I'm kind of worried about my lack of damage into their team. It's either Shroom or Flutter here. You know what, stuff it. Let's go the Flutter. I think we need the damage, especially on the special side this game. See what our opponent wants to lead with here, though. I definitely do think Gambit on lead here could definitely put on a lot of pressure too. If they go for something like the Flutterfish, that Terra flying into the Terra Blast could do a lot of damage here. Obviously, we also have the Iron Head as well. They're going to go Flutterfish, and no, okay, they're going Ape. Okay, this is a very, very interesting lead by our opponent here. Obviously here, Palafin does a lot of damage. I almost want to go... Nah, I can't risk Squawkabilly here. I think, honestly, I think we just protect this turn, and then we just go for that Terra flying here into that right slot. I think that's our best bet. See what our opponent wants to go for here. Okay, they're going to withdraw. That's really good. Let's hope we don't see a Terra out of our opponent here. Bringing in the D-Knight, that is A-okay. The fact that our Terra goes off first here does make me think that our opponent probably is just going for a raw Drain Punch into that slot, which could be really, really good for us. Because if we can get this here into range of a potential Sucker Punch, it feels really good for us all of a sudden. Go on, show me that Drain Punch. Oh, he bulks up. Okay. That is kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. Terra Blast here should do a good chunk of damage, though. Oh, and Annihilate is really damn good. The lefties. Look, I do think my opponent definitely wants to go for something here along the lines of a Protect. I think Squawkabilly in here is okay. Do we want to go for another Terra Blast into this here? This feels rough, hey. I definitely think Squawkabilly comes in here, and then part of me really wants to keep the pressure on that right slot here with the Terra Blast. Because the issue here, even if he like, obviously I think the Protect's really obvious. I just think that there's nothing that his D-Knight really does here that we don't really take. You know, sure, he could E-Speed into Squawkabilly here. That's A-okay to me. The Intimidate, don't be Defiant. It's going to be Defiant. Yeah, of course it's Defiant. That's fine. Oh, and he goes for the Rage Fist. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, I lied. This is actually really good. This is really good, boys. Okay. Getting that Terra Blast off there is sick. thank God we went for that play, because like I do feel like the protect was really obvious, and maybe that's why he ended up going for that Rage Fist. You know, maybe giving him +1 wasn't the best thing for us there, but look, it's definitely better than getting some chip on some of our other mons here. All right, our opponent there. How do I want to do this? I think I actually want to go Tailwind here and then bring in the Flutter Mane. I think my opponent has to go for the E-Speed Snipe here. Oh, he doesn't go for the E-Speed Snipe. Don't do something rogue here like a Shadow Ball into the King Gambit, please. That would be really wild. Although, the issue here is we actually have seen Speed Booster, which means he is faster than our Squawkabilly here, which could be problematic. We just, live this Squawkabilly, live it, and Squawkabilly dies, boys. Alright, but the good news is, the hero is in. The hero is in. Now, the other thing here is I pray the homie has a ooh, actually, so he's Speed Booster, right? Him being Speed Booster does lead me to believe Jet Punch picks up a KO. He hasn't Terrored yet, which really makes me want to just go for something along this line, but I almost want to sack my King Gambit here. Yeah, I think we have to sack the Gambit and get Flutter Mane back in. Okay. Oh, this could be huge. This could be huge. If he goes for the Shadow Ball into that Flutter Mane slot, potentially, if we see a Dazzling Gleam here... Actually, no. No, he's not Specs. He's not Specs. We know he's Booster Speed. Okay. Come on. Show me some chip damage, baby. Falcon Punch. Oh my god, and the Falcon Punch just picked up. I could have just stayed in and Dazzling Gleamed and won the game. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Elephant, once again, has showed its worth. Man, this mon's broken. Like, I feel like I say this every time I use Pelican. This one is just straight. It's busted, man. It's busted. Alright, but we want to play smart here. I think we just go for the Protect here, and then we just fire off a potential Sucker Punch into this. Because I have a feeling it's either protecting or it's going to, like, it's protecting or it's terroring out of that fire type, right? Wouldn't be surprised if maybe we see like a Terra Normal come out here on the D-Knight either, just to try and pick up some KOs with that E-Speed. But we don't even know if our opponent is E-Speed. Obviously, we've seen the Aerial Ace. Oh, and they've cancelled. Okay, GG. I'm guessing they just didn't see a win condition there. I'm kind of surprised though. It makes me think he probably just didn't have E-Speed, right? Because he could have always gone E-Speed KO there, potential Terra Dark Pulse into my Palafin and then two-shot it, or at least put it in range of the next E-Speed, but... I don't know, maybe he just, yeah, maybe he felt that no matter what I did there, the Flutter Mane in the back was always cleaning up, but, oh well, GG to my opponent, we'll take that, and we'll go get another game. Okay, alright, so a Palafin Rain team. I do like the looks of this. So, takeaways, obviously my own Palafin looks freaking sick here. Second takeaway, Squawkabilly might do something this game. We're going to lead Squawk, boys. What else? What else? I think Gambit looks really sick here. Obviously, they don't really have anything to hit it, and it kind of goes sicko mode. Do we want Shroom or Flutter here? Flutter obviously gives us a T-Bolt into half of this team, but we do have the Fun Guy, which would really help the late game Palafin. Yeah, look, I think Fun Guy is I think he's a fun guy. I think we're going to go with the Fun Guy here, boys. This Among Us is a fun guy. Alright, so what potential leads are we going to see here? Obviously, Pelipper Palafin does... Did I say Pelipper? Pelipper and Palafin seems like a really damn good lead. But do you want to give my own Palafin the reign is the big question. Especially too when I don't think he has the answers that I had. Okay, okay. So there's this. Okay, Squawkabilly here does unfortunately... get procced by the mirror armor here, but boys, are you ready for this? Oh wait, hold on. Is there ever a world in which I pick up the Corv here with the final Gambit? I'm talking about here, final Gambit. Nah, there isn't. I think. I think getting Gambit in here is fine. Oh, do I want to Tailwind? Do I want to I feel like Final Gambiting Corviknight is like sick here, but I could also just one-shot you with it as well. Ah, look, let's do it. Squawkabilly, your job, baby, is to pick this up. I don't think it has enough HP, but it entirely comes down to the opponent's set. I have a funny feeling he should be max here. It's gonna be Terra Grass, maybe. Dude, if this is Terra Grass and I didn't Brave Bird, I'm so mad. Ah, boys, I should have Brave Birded. Frick. It's fine. We have Terra flying on the board now. There's no way he ever clicked Overheat or anything like that into the Palafin slot here. Final Gambit comes out. Pick up, baby. Pick up. Yes, sir! Squawkabilly, baby. Yes, sir. Give me that Corviknight. Yeah, now show me a Dark Pulse. Show me a Dark Pulse. Ah, it's a Heat Wave. Frick. That's going to do a lot more than I wanted. Oh, and that... Don't you dare burn. All right, boys. Well, we've just lost our... we've lost our answer to this thing. Frick. Well, what could have been a really good turn for me has turned really damn bad for me. We're going to try get the Sucker Punch off here, and then I think we're just going to protect. We kind of need to save the Terra for the other Shroom in the back. Damn, I really wish I Brave Birded. I mean, Squawkabilly did so well there, but then he kind of just, yeah, he kind of, well, he set Gambit up for failure. Like, honestly, in hindsight too, like, maybe protecting there was even better on Palafin rather than swapping that turn. Oh, and he's going to sucker my Gambit first. Damn, okay. Heatwave, that's fine. Our opponent could potentially be scarfed into that based on the fact that he clicked it again over Dark Pulse, which is potentially good for us. We're about to find out though, I guess, here. Because we're going to go the Terra Pollen Puff into our Palafin here, and then we're just going to Jet Punch the left slot here, I think. Is that the play? I feel like we could also just Wave Crash Chiyu here. I think this is maybe even better. Like, we still have our Citrus Berry intact. Like, hopefully it's an Ice Spinner coming out into that left slot, but we're about to find out. It could also be a Sucker Punch, but that would be kind of rogue, I think, if my opponent shows Sucker Punch here. Okay, he does go the Sucker. That's, honestly, that is so crazy, considering the fact that I've just killed myself on this this Wave Crash, haven't I? Like, that's so rogue, considering I have Redirection. Oh my god, right? I think that's what we call a dead Palafin. Maybe, if he's like no bulk, we maybe live this on like a few HP. Oh, and we've lived it. Okay, okay. Alright, boys, when there's a will, there's a way. And Palafin is back at it. The Fluttermane, the Dozy, you're kidding me. Alright. B-Speed Booster? Come on, B-Speed Booster. Okay, okay. That means he could be squishy, boys. That means he could be squishy. We're going to go the Rage Powder, and we're just going to go Jet Punch, and pray this Fluttermane does not take this. Please be a full offensive Fluttermane. Come on, Palawin. Just go Sucker Punch into the Shroom here, and then we do our thing. We just do our thing. Come on. Oh, wait. No, next to Pow, this is always a KO, isn't it? Right? With Ally Pow, there's no way this lives Jet Punch. Come on. Come on, Palawin. Okay, that means no Protect. Show me the Sucker Punch. There it is. Perfect. It fails. Yeah, and Palafin gets to pick up this KO. There's no way this thing is living with its own Chen Pow. It lived next to its own Pow. Oh, just tank it, boys. Tank it. Alright. Alright, and this is good. This is good. Alright, I think this is a win. I think this is a win if we just Rage Powder, spam, and we Jet Punch. Honestly, you know what? No, I think the play here... Is there... There's no lose condition here, right? Chien-Pao at some point has to kill... As long as I attack the Flutter Mane, this is fine. Yeah, because I was going to say, I could have, you know, protected myself there, but he's going to have to, like, Sacred Sword or something into the Shroom here. Jet Punch, yeah. If I'd protected my Palafin and Spored there, then, like, obviously that's, like, a guarantee, but I don't think this is two-shotting my homie here anyway, right? Yeah. I mean... Yeah, and then we just go Jet Punch here. So I think my opponent has to click Sucker Punch here, praying I don't do my thing. Yeah, he goes for the double. Okay. Honestly, I think my correct play was always trying to sleep the Chien-Pao. I think that's actually a big mistake by me there. Give me that. That's huge. Dude, I can't believe that thing lived as long as it did. That's actually insane. Ice Spinner comes out. Now, there is actually a potential lose condition here for me, and that's why I'm going to go to sleep. Because I've just realized, too, if he actually Sacred Swords and picks up my Shroom here, then there's a chance I do lose this. Okay, and he goes the Ice Spinner into the Palafin. Sick. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think in hindsight, I always needed to look to sleep on that turn where he protected. Because the issue was if he had like a Sacred Sword, because I'm guessing he's probably protect Haze, like dual stab, then I you know, could have potentially been in trouble. Because if he was able to pick up my Amoonguss there, then he will always get the Sucker Punch off, assuming he's sashed, of course, as well. But yeah, I mean, I was always going to have to two-shot it. So yeah. Oh, and the Mighty Shroom, boys. The Mighty Shroom. GG. GG to our opponent. Ah. That was a fun one. That was a fun one, boys. Look, very interesting team. Squawkabilly was actually huge on that first turn there. In hindsight as well, if I just Brave Birded that right slot, I think that would have been great, like Brave Bird plus Protect. But look, it is what it is. We didn't go for it. But guys, that is going to be it for today. A bit shorter than the normal videos, but that is because I have been working on a different video that is going up on my second channel. Yes, boys, if you've made it this far, I made a second channel and I have a video coming out today, basically the exact same time this video went up. If you could, go like the video, go subscribe to that channel. Obviously, it's basically going to be a channel where I do more than just battles. It's basically everything else Pokemon. It's where I'm going to do, you know, tier list. I'll probably start putting my Nuzlocke on that now as well, just because I kind of want to separate the Nuzlocke and the VGC. Basically, it's everything that isn't VGC on that channel. Yeah, go check it out. I plan on trying to upload on there once a week, and then I'll try to keep consistent on this channel with like probably 2 to 3 a week. But yeah, guys, if you could, obviously go there. And like this video, of course, and subscribe to this channel as well, because obviously this is where all the VGC stuff happens. But anyway, guys, thanks again. I'll catch you to the next one. Peace.